Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today I want to share with you guys all these books that I got. Actually, this isn't all of them. I actually got like 50 different books, and I'm so excited because I love books. But this time I actually went looking for books for making journals. So these are mostly for making journals. I might keep a few of them because I love literature and I love books. I love reading. So I might keep a few of these, like Literature We Appreciate. That sounds like a really cool book. But I'm going to share with you guys. I remember when I first started junk journaling, and I would go to look for old books to buy, and I wasn't quite sure what to get. And so that's I'm going to share you guys what I found and why I chose these books to use for my journals. Okay, so the main idea when I went, I'm looking for books that are a little bit grungy and old because I want to make some journals that look old. So I love the cover of this. Look how pretty that spine is. I may or may not cover this part. I'm not sure yet. It might look really pretty with some lace over it, but we'll see. Now, I love this. I forget what it's called. The fly page, I think. I'm not sure. Anyways, I love this part because it's a little bit thicker, and this could be used in all kinds of ways. Now, isn't this pretty? And then look at the colors. I love that antique look. So I was also looking for book pages because I wanted some different type of text print and some extra book pages because I want to have, I want to just do more creation. I just want to create more with book pages also. So I was looking for this vintage book page. I think I only have maybe a couple, like a handful of books that I was using. So I wanted to make some more with old books. So this is a great one. This one is a great one, but honestly, I love Mark Twain, so I don't know if I want to cut this one up. We'll see. I'll have to decide in the future. But it is a little bit beat up, so this would be a great journal. And I love the color. I think this color is so great. I mean, it's like a mustard yellow. And it would be great for like fall colors or with teal, I think. And I have a digital kit with these colors that I think will be great. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to take too long because I got so many, but I do want to share so that this video is also like helpful or inspiring for you guys. So that when you go, you kind of know what to look for. Okay, this one I picked. Okay, so this one I picked because of the blue color. I like the blue. And again, it's old. You can see how aged it is. And it's a little bit grungy, but how cool is the anchor on there? That's really cool. I love that. And again, I love how old the pages are. And look how pretty that is. Oh gosh, I love this. Now, wouldn't this be a great nautical journal? Like maybe a vacation journal. I have a nautical collection of printables, and so I think that would be a great mix. So like a vintage journal with nautical theme. Okay, so then I have this one, the complete book of bulbs. Okay, so this one has like, let me make some room. Let's see. I think it has old flowers. Yeah, old pictures of flowers. Look how cool that is. I love that it's got like that vintage look to the images. I love these black and white ones. So I can definitely use these images for like a botanical journal, or flowers are actually, they work out in any journal because I feel like flowers are such a basic. So if the colors match, I would just use them in any journal, if that makes sense. Or if it's a more eclectic journal, it doesn't matter. I would add it anyways. And look how pretty that is. Again, that orange yellow color with the teal. Those combinations are so pretty. I just love the combination of teal and like mustard. See, these just look so good together. And navy, you can bring a navy. I love colors and I love playing with colors. Anyways, okay, let's move on. Here's another navy one. I have no idea what this book is about, but the 1,000-hour day, that sounds interesting. I mean, doesn't that sound like a cool journal to have? And how cool is this? It has a map. I didn't even open them all. And when I was looking, I actually went to a library and they had a book sale. So that's where I got these. I got these from our library. And my kids were helping me find them. It was actually fun. I had a lot of fun. My kids were grabbing books. I told them to go look for books for me too. And so was my husband. And we literally came out of there with boxes of books. Now look at this. How interesting is this? The edge of this. That is really interesting. It's got like marks. I guess because look at that. It's like it's almost like a deckled edge. Or like it's interesting. And again, I love the aging. Isn't that beautiful? I love vintage and antique, so that is great. I'm getting too many shadows there, so I'm going to pull them down. Okay, so then there's this one. Forgive us our trespasses. Isn't that cool? I think this would be a great prayer journal. See that? And again, I love I think this is a novel. I was like, wait a second. Do I want to keep it? It's a novel, so I think that I want to make a journal out of it. This one sounds kind of weird. Look at that. Secrets and Spies. I don't know. I just love the cover, though. Isn't that cool? Look at that cover. It's just beautiful. And so I picked this one up, too, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with this one. I just thought it was really cool. Okay, and then lectures, classics. Oh, this is French. Look at that. I think this is the French book. So yeah, this is cool. I love that. Okay, and again, you guys, I found so many teal ones. Look at this. And then they're all teal, and I love teal. I love these colors. Understanding grammar. See, so I think this will be a really great one too. And I love the spine. I love the size of the spine. Okay, and then here's this one, Literature We Appreciate. I kind of want to keep this one too because, it's literature. I don't know. We'll see because I also love, I honestly picked it up to use as a journal. So we'll see how I use it. And then this one is like a dark green. Isn't that pretty? Again, I love this one's more white inside. And the pages feel really, they're more thin and they're a little bit glossy. So this will be really cool to use. See that? Okay, and then I'm going to show you guys something I ordered online. This was not inexpensive, but I've been wanting to pick one up to use for journaling, and so I did. And I just love it. Look how beautiful. I mean, if you're a junk journaler, you're going to want to have this book, The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady by Edith Holden. I think eventually I'm going to have one of these in my library because look how beautiful it is. It's a great book just to kind of keep. I'm just kind of hoarding it right now and just looking at the pictures. I mean, look how beautiful the birds are and the writing. Oh, it's so pretty. But it's a really great book to use in your journals, right? So pretty. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit through it. There. Okay, now I'm going to move on and show you guys more because I have so many. Oh my gosh. And I've been wanting to look at them, but I held off. I was like, I'm not going to look at them until I get home so I could film and look through them with you guys so you guys can see too, because I kind of forgot what I picked up. I looked through them really quick. I picked out the ones I wanted, and then we came home, and then I kind of just waited to film. Okay, and now, oh, they're falling over. There's so many. Oh my goodness, look what I have. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so beautiful. I think I already have one with that looks just like this, but I think it's a little bit yellower. And it's in my daughter's room because my daughter is a big reader, and obviously what's mine is hers. So she picked through all our library. She picked all the books that are her favorites, and she's got them in her room. And so I found this, and I thought, oh my gosh, I love it so much. This is from my personal library because I love... Wait, Anne of Ava. This is a different one. I thought... Okay, so this is not Anne of Green Gables. I don't know why I thought this was Anne of Green Gables. See, I didn't even look at it closely. I just assumed this was Anne of Green Gables because I have one like this, I think. Okay, anyways, so I have this one. I might read it first to see what it's about. But if I don't like the story, I'll probably just use it as a journal. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love this. I just love that cover. Isn't that great? And let's see, actually I should check the year that it was written in or published. 1913. Ooh, okay. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Okay, now this one, look how grungy and old it is. And I really love that. I love the aging. And look at the fabric cover. Isn't that great? Honestly, when I saw this, I thought Christmas journal. That's what I thought. But I've been reading through it because I'm obsessed with household hints. I mean, I love when things are really practical. And so I'm like sitting here reading through it. So I'm like, do I really want to cut it up? I do. I really want to use the cover. But maybe I'll keep the book. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I love it. Isn't that great? I might wait on that. Then, check this out. The Great Ballets. Okay, Balanchines. I don't know how to say that. Complete Stories of the Great Ballets. So isn't that a cool book? Look how thick it is. I just thought, what a great book. I don't know. I think it's not that old. And look at the, again, the edge is... I think it's called deckled, where it's not perfectly straight. It's like, it looks like a torn page. It's very beautiful, but look at all these images. Like, wow. That is really cool. My daughter loves ballet, so she's like, I want to read it. So I don't know if I'm going to use this. She might want to just read through it. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that it would be great for journals because how cute are these pictures? Isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful. So yeah, so this would be great for junk journaling, right? This would be so great. Okay, I'm putting that aside. Here's another really great one, and I've been wanting to pick up some books with flowers, florals, and look how pretty this is. Isn't that beautiful? I love these. These are great for a botanical journal. Oh my goodness. It's so great. I love this. Okay, let's move on to this one. Again, I picked this one because I love the color. I love this. It's like a camel brown. And it just, again, it works so well for the fall. But it also is like a really cozy vibe. Right? And it looks so good with teal. I love that. Anyway, so here's another one. And how cool is the number 5? I like the print. And I like that it's yellowed. It's a perfect junk journal book. Okay, here's another one. Writing and rewriting. I kind of want to keep this because I love, let's see. Oh, it's got words. And I love words. And I love thesauruses. But I probably won't. I have too many books I'm keeping. I probably will use this. Oh, how cool. Look at that. Typewriter font. So this is a great one also. And I love that red. It's like a burgundy color. So this will be a great one to use. Now this is probably my favorite. And I'm really going to have a hard time cutting this one up because it's so beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. And again, I love dictionaries. I mean, one of my sisters thinks it's kind of weird that I love to read through dictionaries, but I do. I think it's really fun, and I get a lot of inspiration. I've done this since I was like 15. I just love to just open a dictionary and then just go through the words until I find a word that kind of triggers memories or just that kind of like speaks to me, and then I could sit down and journal about it. But look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I have a lot of dictionaries, so I don't know. I kind of want to use this for a journal. My husband found these. He's like, what do you think of these? We're looking through the bookshelves, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. These are like the best. So I got 2 of them, volume 1 and volume 2. And wouldn't that be an amazing book, though? I don't know. I think it would be an amazing journal. And look how huge it is. It's huge. So those 2, and I'm going to go bring more because I have so many, and I'm so excited to look through them finally. Okay, I brought a bunch of red ones. I kind of kept them all together. This one is called Flash Art. I'm not really sure what it is. I'll get to that one in just a minute because it's bigger. Okay, so this one's Practical Debating. But look at that. I love the old book, the old cover. And so I think this will be a great journal. Okay, so this one's really weird. The Greek Coffin Mystery. Okay, I don't really care about that, but wouldn't this be a really cute little Christmas journal because it's red and I could cover up that, right? So that's what I'm thinking. And then of course I got, yellowed book pages. It's a mystery. I don't know. But anyways, I like the color. I got a lot of red books because, gosh, wouldn't that be cool? Just Christmas journals. I think that would be awesome. And so, I don't know. I don't even know why I got so many. I'm thinking, am I even going to be able to use them all? But that's okay because I'll go with what inspires me. Okay, so this is another good one. Look at that. I love the red. So pretty. And then here's a burgundy one. Isn't that pretty? It's almost like a brown, actually. So, and then the inside, oh, look, there's a map. The inside, I love the feel of the pages, but they're more white. They're not as yellowed. And you know what? I mean, I like yellowed pages, but I also like white pages because when I work on a journal like this, where it's more like, let's see, I think I'm blurred. Sorry about that. If I work on something a little bit more feminine and more pretty and shabby chic, I'm not going to want really grungy yellow book pages, right? Because I like to kind of go with what kind of works with the digitals that I use. So I like to mix digitals with old papers, but some journals will look better with the yellowed and some will look better with like more of a creamy color. And that will look a little bit more delicate and just like a softer look, like a shabby chic look. Whereas this would be just more vintage, right? So that's why I will even go with like old books that have whitish pages or just creamy pages. So that's what that is for. I have another red one because Christmas, actually not just Christmas. I mean, you can do red with vintage. You can do red with for Valentine's Day or love. You can use red for anything. For a classic with black and white, that would be really great. But I found a lot of red and I love them. I actually have a whole collection of red books, and I have maybe 10 or 20 of them, and I love them. I love them so much. I think I even have this one myself, like an extra one. And so this one, though, I'm thinking would be great. Again, the pages will be great to use in a journal, but I love how thick it is. That'll make such a great journal. Okay, and now we're here to this one, 1991 flash art. I have no idea what it was, but my husband's like, what do you think of this? And I was like, okay, it's a nice size. It'll be interesting to work on something this big. And look, it's huge. It's really huge. Okay, so this is, like, isn't that cool? Maybe it would make a really cool, I'm trying to think, like a fashion journal, maybe? So it's got some interesting pages. I don't know how I'll use everything. But anyways, there are some interesting images. And then these are like, this is like newspaper print, but it's thicker. So this will be really cool to use. Okay, so look how thick it is. So you have some pages that are like newsprint and some that are white. Okay. It's an interesting book. I think that I'll be able to use the book cover and some of the pages inside. Okay. Let's see what else is there. Oh, okay. Look what I found. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe I found this. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a peek. Okay, now, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Isn't that beautiful? I love that cover. Wow, that is so interesting. Okay, so the reason I actually got it is for the artwork. I love art. Oh, man, I just love the artwork. Like, aren't these beautiful? And that, like, how beautiful is that? Oh, man. What's this? Isn't that pretty? And this? That is so pretty. What a beautiful book. I might have to wait before I tear it up. And look at that blue. That is such a pretty blue. I'm obsessed. I actually bought I have a smaller book that's this color, and I got it because I thought it would be a great journal in that color. I have never made a blue journal. And so I thought that would be great. That is really pretty. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? So I thought this would be interesting to use. We'll see what I do, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is so pretty. Oh man, that is really pretty. So yeah, it's basically full of artwork. Look at that one. That's really beautiful too. I actually am gonna feel bad cutting it up, guys, because it's such a beautiful book. Look at that. Wow. I just love the old images, the old artwork in here. But we'll see what I do. Anytime I feel bad about cutting up a book, I mean, this, you can always buy it, you know, look it up on Amazon and purchase it, I'm sure, because it's not an old book. So it's not like it's so rare you can't replace it. But I might just wait on it before I use it. And then when the perfect project comes along, then I can just use it. Okay. Then I found this, and I think this is so great. Actually, I'm not going to tear this one up because my daughter likes to draw and write, and she wants to study like the armor, like medieval armor. So that one's for her. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have this one too. Isn't that great? It's the map book. Look at that. And so I have a bunch of maps in here that I can use. So that'll be interesting to use in journals. I'm not sure how yet, but I thought that these images would be great. Okay, look how pretty those are. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, so this one, check this one out. 100 of the world's most beautiful paintings. I don't know if, okay, I'm trying to show you guys, but this is so beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. I like that. I don't know what. I just saw that it was art paintings, and I thought, okay, I want to see this. This will be great for pages in a journal. Okay, let's go again. Isn't that pretty? That one's pretty. So yeah, just a bunch of old paintings in here, and I love using artwork in my journals, guys. It's just, oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to want to use this one either. That's going to be hard. But that was the purpose, so I have to stick to my purpose. See? That one's so pretty. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I love this one too. Okay, so it's just a bunch of old paintings. The world's most beautiful paintings. That is so cool. Okay, and then I have this huge one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but I thought it would be interesting. We'll see. This is totally different for me. We'll see what I do with this one. I'm not quite sure. That one's out of my comfort range, actually. But that's okay, because that is a challenge. And challenges are really good for your creativity. Okay, and then I got this. I thought this might be cute to add to a Christmas journal. Some of these pieces. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Then I got this. Assassins by Timothy LaHaye, I think. Tim LaHaye and Jerry Jenkins. These are for my kids. They wanted those. Okay, then I have this one. I think this one's great. Look at this. It's got all these colorful pictures of flowers. Like, aren't these pretty? I think they're really great. You can make journaling cards out of these. You can make faux Polaroids. And you can also make tags out of these. And I love how colorful they are. I think that is really great. Okay, this, again, is... I looked at it and I thought, gosh, I don't know if I want to use it. Isn't this great, though? Look at the brown print. I mean, I bought it to use, but it says my favorite honey recipes. So if you're concerned about eating too much sugar, you can use honey because honey is healthier, actually. And so they have all these recipes with honey. I remember my sister went on a diet where she cut out all her sugar and she did only honey instead for her sweets and her, like when she baked. And I remember she said that all their allergies went away. They had really a lot of benefits from it. So anyways, I think this is cool. I don't know if I'll use it, but it would be cool for a cookbook, right? If I wanted to use it for a journal. Okay, here's that blue. I thought this was so pretty. I bought it just for the blue cover, okay? Because it's a fairly new book. So it's not like I don't know. I just thought the blue was really pretty. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to get it and see. Maybe I'll do a challenge where I challenge myself to use this for a journal. Okay. And then I have this. Again, aren't these pretty? I just love the old look. You know, that vintage look. And the illustrations are so cute. Aren't they cute? Okay, so I thought that this would be great for using in my journals. Because the poetry, I don't know, some of the poems are really cute. And so I have a couple of these. We'll see how I use them. And then I found this. And this is, again, it's like a modern, it's a calendar, I guess. Huh. But I thought, look at that. It has a lot of old pictures or art. Like, isn't that pretty? And it's thick, like cardstock. So I think these will be great. And I guess all the images, it looks like, are on the left side. And then the calendar part is on the right. So technically, I mean, I didn't realize that because I just grabbed it when I saw it. But I would use this too, but I guess it'll depend if I like the picture. I'll use the picture, obviously, first. So yeah, this one's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good one too. Now this one, I don't know why I got this one. Let's see. Oh, it's stuck. I always love these end papers. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Treasure of America. That's kind of cool. That's a cool title. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I have all these old images in here, it looks like. And I love this color, Pages. I think that's great. So this is a great book too. It looks like it has a lot of potential. It's got a lot of images that I could cut out and use. Look at that. Okay, so that's another great find. I actually love this one too. And then I wasn't sure if I should get this, but I did pick it up. I thought, man, some of these are cute. I'll have to think about how I use them. Maybe I'll coffee dye them first. We'll see. And then this, World's Greatest Hits of the 40s. This is music sheets. Okay, so I like that one. And then watercolor, simple, fast, and focused. I just got it for the images. Okay. I thought some of the images would be great for a journal. The art images. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then I have another garden book with, look at all these flowers. They're so pretty. I haven't used this type of images in a long time. I used to use them, but I don't have that many books with florals. But isn't that pretty? So it'll be fun to try to add some of these pieces into my journals. Okay, I'm going to grab more. I still have more. I got a bunch more. Okay, so how cool is this cover? I love that cover. But look at this. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. They're like, wow. So somebody handwritten some songs. That's so cool. I wonder how old they are. Doesn't say. But anyways, I like these. I think those will be great. And I love this too. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's set them aside. Here's another one with just, again, these are like a little bit yellowed. They're like a creamy look. I think that's cool. Okay, and then nutritional content of foods. Oh, okay, this is why I got them. I like the way they're written. It almost looks like a ledger, doesn't it? I think that's pretty cool. And I love the yellowedness of them. See that? Okay, so that's another one that I could use. Then I have this little book, and it's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So cute. Okay. It says museum plan. The Museum of Notre Dame. Interesting. Okay, so I have this little booklet too. And then I have this one. It's a cookbook. And again, the print, it's like a typewriter print. So I thought that was great. And then this Woman in the Middle Ages. Let's see. It has some interesting pictures or illustrations, or I think. I thought I saw more. Let's see. Yeah, there's some cool ones in here. But there are not that many. I thought there were more. Yeah, so maybe depending on how much you spent on something like this, if you get only like 2 or 3 images, if they're not that special, you might not want to pick it up. That's pretty. I'll have to look at it closely and see what pictures there are. But this, I don't know if it's worth buying. But if you get it for a really good price, that's fine. But A Shower of Blessings. Oh, I love this one. Again, these are like little poems, and these I think are so cute to add to a journal. See, they have some visual illustrations for that visual interest, plus they have some cute little poems. Okay? And then this, I love this. I love this style of vintage, like little booklet. That's cute. I like the writing, the colors. I like everything about it. And those are great for like a recipe book probably. This I got just for the pages. Look how yellowed it is. It's like really yellow. Let's see. This one's already a little bit yellowed, but this one's really dark. So that's why I got that. This will be great to use the book pages for, making ephemera. Okay, let's see what else. I got this. I just got this for the images. Like, I thought some of the images might be interesting. Let's see. I think there was a castle in here somewhere. I don't know. Okay, I thought some of this was interesting. I didn't read it, so I don't know what it says, but it feels good. The pages are really they feel like cotton. See, there's the castle. Isn't that pretty? So they have some interesting illustrations, but not that many again. But if you get it for a really good deal, then it's fine, but it's not really worth paying a lot for it. This, oh man, I love this. Isn't this great? I love that. It's like basically a bunch of ledgers, and it's yellowed. It's great. So I love this one. This one was a great buy. And then again, the books by Helen Steiner Rice. And so these are all just poetry. I think this is the one that I have in my book, like in my library. Okay, so there were a few that I liked in here. So these will be cute for journals, I think. Okay, then I got these. These are great for how pretty are the roses? That's so pretty. So yeah, so this will be good. I even like these pieces at the end. See that? You can use those too. Oh, wow. I got so many books. I can't believe I got so many books. Okay, and then I have this one. It's about upholstery. Why did I get this one? Oh, they had some interesting artwork in here. See that? Isn't that cute? Those are cute. You can make ephemera with them. You can use these in a journal. Like this one. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. Okay, so they have some interesting, they have some nice artwork in here. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to keep you guys too late, but oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Okay, so this is like a handmade little, is it a recipe book? Yeah, it's a little recipe book, but I kind of love it, and I love the little cover. I can definitely use these in my journal. See that? So I like this one. And then I love this cover. Isn't that cute? A new method of cooking. So yeah, again, it's vintage. It's great. Now I need to make some kind of recipe book journal because I have all these like recipe books and booklets. Okay, this I've been kind of researching on basket making, and I probably will read through this first. I don't know. I think that is so cool. I want to make baskets, but my time is limited. But yeah, that's why I bought it, because I love the idea of basket making. Does anybody else is anybody else interested in it? Does anybody else make them? I made a really tiny one and it was a lot of fun. Okay, then this Texas gardening. I think I kind of dream of having a garden, but I realize that I don't have time for it. I really don't. But this is cool because I think this talks about like what grows well in Texas. So I can read through it. Maybe. I don't know. But if I decide, I can also use these images for just for journals, you know? See that? But I was actually thinking I just want to read through it. Okay, and I have some more. I'm almost done, guys. I think I'm almost done. Okay, this one is called Stitch by Stitch. I don't even know what this is. Okay, it's got some old needlework stitching in here. Interesting. I don't know if this is the best type of book to work with. I think this would be hard to work with. I work better with vintage stuff. Well, this is vintage, but I work better with like neutral colors and not really bright colors. Although this is pretty cute. But we'll see. I thought that maybe this will be good to use. We'll see. Festival of Popular Songs. Again, music sheets. I think these might be interesting. That one that said me and my shadow looked kind of funny or interesting. My prayer. Did you see that? My prayer. That's kind of cool. I like that. That one says friendship. Getting to know you. I got a crush on you. I love Paris. So anyways, this one's a great one too, I think. Okay. Then another flower one. Isn't this pretty? Again, I got this so I could cut up the pictures of the flowers. Isn't that pretty? I love that. That's really pretty. So see that one? And then the year was, what year it was, 1949. So this one, again, I got to tear up just to use the inside because it looks very vintage. Like some of the images, see that? So maybe that's what I'll use them for. Okay, so I got some that are just okay, and then I got some that I love so much. So I got a lot of books that I gotta fit now in my craft space. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this little haul, I guess. And maybe I will share with you guys how I use some of these books. Maybe that's what I'll do. What do you guys think was your favorite part or your favorite piece that I showed? I'd love to hear. I think my favorite ones were those books in the beginning, the really big red ones. Those are my favorite. Oh man, those are so good. The dictionaries. And the really old books, those were also my favorites. I think that's why I shared them in the beginning. And this one's one of my favorites too. I think this will be really great to use. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Actually, I don't know if it was that little, but and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.